Hey, how's it going, guys? If you're like me, you're always trying to find a way to help your laptop or your desktop run more efficient, run faster. Today, what I want to talk about is a program that claims to do just that. The program is called Clean My Mac. Now, I'm using a Macintosh. Obviously, this software is not made for Windows-based computers. So if I find a program that does the same thing for Windows-based operating systems, then I'll upload that video. First thing you want to do is, of course, go to the website, and I'll include that in the description. You go there, and if you want to buy the software, it'll cost you it'll cost you $14.95 for 6 months and $29.95 for a lifetime license to the software. So you go there, you pay, you download the DMG file, and then you go ahead and launch it. I'm gonna go ahead and open it so you can see what it does when it opens. And there's what the interface looks like. Now let's go and see what it does here. On the left side, it just has My Mac. These are the things that you can actually remove, are things that are considered junk. You have caches, logs, language files, universal binaries. Now, if you don't know anything about universal binaries, don't delete it. If you do, you could have a major problem with your operating system. Just a word of advice there. Continuing on, you have system junk, trashes, and leftovers. Then on the bottom here, you have utilities. You can manage your extensions. If you don't need them, then delete them. That'll save you some space on your hard drive, as well as uninstall applications. Now, you can drag and drop applications that you don't want anymore. They're just taking up space, and it'll uninstall it and all the files associated with that file. So it completely takes it off your Mac. So that's what it does. It erases all of this this junk, thereby supposedly making your Macintosh run faster. Let's just check out really quick here the preferences. If you go into preferences, you just configure what you want the software to do. More specifically, you can tell it what you want it to touch and what you want it not to touch. And I just went over that, the cache, system cache, user logs, etc., etc. Going to devices, again, this talks about automatic trash cleanup, Mac OS service junk cleanup, and then there's something about enable automatic Windows service junk cleanup. You can you can change the appearance from titanium to marble. If you go into the advanced tab, this talks about secure erase, slim protected applications, enable the uninstaller, enable trash status monitor. Then you go into updates, and it just tells you when and how you want it to update the software. So it's a pretty good interface there. You can make a lot of tweaks to what you want to do. Let's just look up here. There's a help little question mark here. It says support information. If you click that, I think it'll tell you a little about the software and give you some help. If you go to the support center, it'll take you to the actual website, and you can find solutions to questions you may have. If you hit scan, it blows out that menu into a full page here, and you're right back where you started. So that's Clean My Mac. Now, what's my opinion on the software? I think that it helps somewhat, but I think a lot of the things that you find in this software you can do on your own. Obviously, there's some things that you can't clean up. You can't get down that far in your system, and this does. So I think it's worth the $14.95 for 6 months. You evaluate the product, see if you want to keep it for a lifetime. Then you can do that. So it's 50-50 on my end. I paid the $14.95. I don't think it hurts your system at all. So that's my opinion on Clean My Mac. If you guys are using Clean My Mac, please let me hear about it. Let me know your good and bad experiences with it. or if you have other software that does a better job for a cheaper price, please let me know. And one last thing I want to mention again, if you're using this software, do not go into universal binaries and delete anything unless you really understand what you're doing, because that could damage your system. Okay guys, thanks a lot for checking out my video. Talk to you later.